Arizona's owner. Go ahead. Yeah. Not gonna play another snap unless we let go of Zach Keister, our franchise running back. Oh no. I don't know about all that. I guess we're just gonna have to take care of this little problem, huh? Put him on the trade block. Let's see what we can get for him.
Yes, sir. It's
all right. Hey, don't call me again. Don't,
sir.
Don't call.
Sir.
Don't call me again.
Sir, it's the trade deadline. We can't.
Alrighty guys, so here we are. Before the video starts really quick, of course we have a lot of big news to cover here today. We're going to be taking a look at stats. This is not a Metro News Network video, but it kind of is at the same time. But this is mostly focused on stats, but real quick, man, I just noticed something. Alrighty guys, so I wasn't planning on looking at comments, alright? But you guys are just no chill whatsoever. So much beef going on in this league right now. If you guys are new to this channel and you don't know what this is, man, check out the channel. Make sure to create a player and join this subscriber league because, man, is it good. So we're not going to take too much time. Again, guys, I appreciate all the damn good comments. And we will be getting to these eventually, but I mean, I don't want to, I don't know how you guys like seeing these. I don't want it to be after every gameplay video, that way just in case, you guys want to just see some football, we can just see some football. But I have to cover this. One, this is breaking news on the intro, what you just seen. We just peeked at the owner of the Arizona getting a call and from the head coach talking about hooting, and we got to take a look at all this crap talk really quickly. So we watched the last episode, Zach Keister versus Timmy Train, part 2, and it went down with, Keister, putting up a good fight, hands down them two went at it. But Timmy Train, for that matchup, got the little bit of a better hand on him, and, he came and he spoke up after the game. And then all hell broke loose. Zach Keister responded. Somehow LaRoe got in there mixing. So here it is. It starts right here. So Timmy the Train, after the game, he responded with this. And he said, "No surprise to me. I can back up what I talk, and I think Zach knows that now. But like I said, if that's not enough, I'll take his fucking head off." In Connor's voice. But for now, I'm going to leave it there. Who else wants smoke? So he said, but if that's not enough, I'll take his fucking head off in the octagon if that's not enough. But right now, I'm going to leave it there. Who else wants smoke? And then the first one to reply, before Keister could, Denzel LaRoe, rookie running back for Chicago, said, "Metro, find him for saying that." LOL. Then Zach Keister went on and said, "You say you respect my game. Yeah, I put you on your butt a few times, and you are quiet. You get a win and hold me back. You get a win and hold me in check. You run your mouth. Having a hard time saying the respect is mutual." And then here comes the LaRoe again. Forced Timmy to sit out next game as a punishment. Suspension. And so, I had to come out there and said, look, no, that's just some funny crap talk. There's nothing wrong with what he said. He's just trying to beef up that UFC video that may not even come out. I want to see it. Is it worth making a video of Keister versus Timmy Train? If it's not worth it, I'm not making it. And so Timmy Train, and he knows that, so he's trying to beef it up because he really wants to go up against Zach Keister in the octagon. So I'm going to let him do his thing. If it does go too far, like seriously, if it does go too far, I actually will just mute you guys. So if you're very disrespectful, as far as if it gets personal, I will warn you guys right now, I'll mute you, and you won't even know that you're muted. Just everyone will think that you disappeared. I've actually already done that to a couple people. So if you're not hearing from people, that's probably why. So I don't play with that. But there's nothing that Timmy Train said that's out of the, that deserves punishment. I mean, he's just talking crap. Then Ryan Hatcher said, "Hey, Timmy, y'all keep eating out there on that defense. Hashtag #1. I love Ryan Hatcher stepping up, and for the first time, someone's joining Timmy's side, man. It's all been everyone, going to Keister. So then Keister says, at Ryan Hatcher, he might be your teammate, but he's still a disrespectful punk that doesn't acknowledge defense takes a village. It takes a village. I'm surprised he doesn't exchange jerseys with himself before games. He probably does, man. He probably looks in the mirror and is like, damn, you look good. Here, can I get your jersey, bro? He probably does that. And then Brian Watson, wide receiver for the Minnesota Vikings, is back. He beefed with Zach for a little while, I do believe. Then Timmy Train responded to LaRoe. He didn't respond to Zach. He responded to LaRoe, and he said this. Dang, talk about deriding. I bet you wear Zach's old Bears jersey as a dress when you sleep at night. I'm just trying to talk crap and have some fun. LOL. Zach's a big boy. He can take care of himself. Oh my god, that comment alone, dude. I had to put this in the video right at the beginning of it because everyone wanted to hate on Gregory Shelton for saying that he was deriding, but Timmy's calling it how he sees it. If we're going to call one person a D-Rider for doing it, you got to call all. And he just did that right there. So then Zach Keister tweeted at Timmy. He said, okay, that was a damn good clapback. God, it pains me to compliment you. LOL. LaRoe, I'm done. He's all yours, man. Good luck. And I love that response. Even Zach Keister knows when his arch enemy has something good. That makes me respect Keister even more. And then it also makes me respect Timmy even more because he goes, right after that comment, he goes and he says, Zach, man, that actually means a lot coming from you. I do respect you, brother. I'm just, trying to be competitive. Timmy, then LaRoe, he's trying to get Timmy to respond. He says, why would I wear a jersey of someone I'm literally going to body slam in a few episodes in the running back rumble on WWE? Be looking out for that video. It's going to drop soon on the channel, by the way. Don't have a date for it yet, but it is going to be happening. He said, what have you done? Tackle a running back a few times? That's literally your job. We ain't going to give you a medal for doing what you're supposed to do. Timmy Train didn't even respond to him. He just continued his conversation. He almost treated LaRoe like he was at the kiddies table, and it's Zach and it's the adults at the grown-up table, and they literally have a conversation. Timmy Train and Zach Keister continue this conversation, and then LaRoe is just trying to have Timmy listen to him, because here it is later. Zach Keister says, yeah, I'm sorry, man, I was still attacking you. It's not easy for me to accept defeat, but you got me. Does that mean I don't want to see you in the cage? Not as an innie, but as a test now, because I can see that, you got talent, and I like that. I like competition. I'm ready for that octagon match, and I respect that. Then he also said, Ryan Hatcher said, the Train, y'all bailed us out tonight, man. Big game by that defense, which it was. Then Timmy the Train, he came and said, at Zach Keister, man, same. That's why I came at you. I need to test myself against the best, to see where I stand. And that's just what it is. So he's kind of giving Zach a compliment, saying that he feels like, so Timmy Train feels like Zach Keister is the best, and that's why he's coming at him. You know what I mean? So then Zach said, yeah, man, it was a wake-up call for sure. I'm a vet, but I am not ready to start the decline yet. You probably just extended my career. Then, LaRoe came at Timmy the Train again. He said, Timmy the Train, watch out. We coming for y'all in the playoffs. I'm not sure if we play in the regular season, but I can't wait to play you. And he didn't get no response. It's like Timmy Train is like, it's like he's a fly on Timmy Train's shoulders. He's not paying him any attention. He literally had a conversation, which is the most disrespect you could probably be. So we'll see what happens though. But I don't want to get, there's so many good comments, dude. There's so many good reviews, and I appreciate you guys so much for dude, it's going to be a long episode, but you guys took the time. We got to cover them. Luke Crown, mid-season interview. Reporter asked him, Luke, how do you feel coming into the new season about your team? And then all Luke had to say was, obviously, I thought we were, about being good, and damn was I right. We are exactly as good as I thought. The whole team stepping up. Zach and Mackie are great teammates. Cayeto is a beast. The coach doing a great job adjusting the playbook for all of us to get the best out of us. Then the reporter asked him, we all know you lost in the MFC fight. How did you feel after that? When Luke just responded, obviously a bit shaken up. I guess that's just not the sport for me. You know, I was out there. I gave it my all. It was a great fight, and Tyreek earned it more than I did. So congrats to him. He not only is one of the best quarterbacks in the league, but he shows that he could actually stand toe-to-toe with someone in the octagon. That's an awesome comment right there. As sirens go off in the background, I do apologize for that. Luke Crown, he said, honestly, I don't understand what everyone's speaking about. You are making a lot of expectations. Let the man do his thing. Oh, this is about Dela Cruz. Then the reporter just said, thank you for your time. That right there, I'm going to give that report an A. Great freaking report, man. Love it. Everyone is calling for Jamie Bell to be let go, to be traded out of Oakland right now. Right now, everyone's calling for it, man. I don't know, man. I agree he needs to get out of there, but we'll see what happens. Everyone talking about just the trash talk of this. You thought that episode? I thought that episode was good. This one's even better, dude. Timmy Train and Zach Keister, they're shaking up the channel right now. Beautiful. You gotta love it. So, yeah. As far as, we're only going to look at the... Okay, so I didn't actually cover this in the last episode, I don't think, but... so there is going to be a WWE Rumble with running backs, I do believe. I might actually add just the most active subscribers in the comments. And there will be a reward for the winner. I believe it is going to be a Royal Rumble match. I would like to see that. I don't want to see teaming up yet, but we could definitely, if WWE videos do successful, gets a lot of likes and some decent views, we might actually make that a series. I am holding out on UFC 4 to come out. I want to make a video with that. That'll probably be around the time we see Keister face off with Timmy Train, so August 14th. Be ready for that video. Them two are going to clash. And we're going to test out the AI, and we're going to use Keister and Timmy Train to do so. So keep your eyes out for this Royal Rumble WWE video that will be coming soon. Don't have a date on that yet, but it will be coming. So here's all the comments here. Very good ideas, man. Zach Keister, you know, he had this awesome reward that you could get instead of getting, you know, a boost to your stats, because you may have your guy at 99 like he does, and there's not many subscribers that are at 99 yet, but for him, getting a boost to his stats wouldn't do much. So he kind of came up with a thing of maybe I could control, you know, the Cardinals team for a one drive in a pivotal game, and I love that. So keep, you know, suggesting some awesome things to keep this series fresh and mixed up, and I love it. And that was awesome. So I don't want to take too much, you know, time on the comments, man, because we just did that last episode. So I think I'm going to end it here. There were so many more good freaking interviews and comments. I just don't want to take too long. I want you guys to let me know though. How do you like when I cover the comments? Because if you guys enjoy it, then I won't feel bad for making a video about it. But sometimes I feel like, man, not everybody wants to just read comments, you know, on the channel. So you guys let me know how you feel about this. But let's hop in to the rest of the video. I hope you enjoy. Hooten is no longer in Arizona. So we're not going to cover that right now. Right now we're going to look at the stats, okay? We're going to look at the stats around the league and see who's doing their thing. Now, Nolan Price, man, you see him. He's eating. He's not the reason why we are struggling. A lot of people are saying it's me. And I mean, I can't really, I can't say anything because I have yet to succeed in this league as a head coach. But the spotlight isn't on me, all right? Today it is on the subscriber players. And Justin Mitchell, what a comeback for this guy. You know, a struggling start to his career, having, you know, Zach kind of bully him a little bit at the beginning there, and he got really quiet. He used to talk, now he doesn't. His rookie year wasn't too bad, though. I mean, if we're being honest, 20 touchdown passes, 9. But you see the improvement already, like light years of improvement. But so we'll see if it continues. I mean, he's doing phenomenal. Kushan Hill, he's doing his thing. Greg Patton out there. But look at this. Oh, dude, I just... Dude, it was so good it made me click off the screen. We got to go back, bro. What the heck did I just see? Is that the rookie Donovan Potter with 23 touchdown passes and 3 interceptions? His rookie year, he leads the league in just quarterback position, period. He is the best right now, in my opinion. 75%. Dude, this is the next GOAT, all right? We haven't had a GOAT quarterback since Tom Brady retired, you know what I mean? And don't get me wrong, Luke Carnahan is come close, and I think he's definitely at that status. I mean, he's already got 2 Super Bowl rings, but dude, ain't nobody putting up numbers right now like Donovan Potter. Now, is this a rookie thing? Will he be like this next season? You know, you can't base it off of one season. We'll see. Arthur Righteous not doing too bad. I mean, he's kind of in the shadow, though, of his you know, the other rookie in the league. Nobody really talking too much about Arthur Righteous, and it's just because, look at this guy, dude. Look at the numbers. I mean, it is what it is. Chance Hartzell doing his thing out there in Houston. Cameron Jackson, only 1 interception for this guy. This is a subscriber. Jalen Dalton, dude. Geez, I have a little quiz for you. Who remember, and don't cheat, if you've been here since the beginning, what other team did Jalen Dalton play on? Because he wasn't originally in Cleveland. You guys let me know where Jalen Dalton played quarterback at before moving to Cleveland. Trey Wright, with his new team, he's not doing too bad, just not too flashy either. You know, just playing good old Trey Wright football. Casey Woods, he is a Super Bowl winner, by the way. Year number 1. Trey Wright did win the Super Bowl. Casey Woods, 14 touchdown passes, 2 interceptions for him. He's out there doing his thing. Will Cons is struggling. 11 touchdown passes, 6 interceptions. DK Smith also struggling here. Tyreek Whitehead, probably he's one of the. I have never seen his numbers this low before, so you could tell him getting franchise tagged. Something's just not right. But no one, I think, in my opinion, and I still stand by it. Tyreek is still the best overall quarterback in the series, just because of the freaking consistency that this man plays at. 31 touchdown passes, 36 touchdown passes, 30 touchdown passes, 30 touchdown passes. He's never finished a year under 30 touchdowns, and he's never thrown interceptions in double digits. No one has ever done that. No one. He has had a passer rating of 100 or better his whole career. Question is, though, can he keep up that 30 touchdown pass stat this year? It's not looking like it. It's looking like it's going to definitely, come very short. So we'll just see, what happens. He's also throwing the ball, I don't know. Again, time will tell. Either way, though, one bad year isn't going to just tarnish Tyreek's career. I mean, look at this. You're looking at the best career stats of a subscriber quarterback to play on this channel. So, Nolan Price, he's doing phenomenal. Can't ask anything more from him. Dustin Swin, Jason DeMarco, you see it. Roberto Nandino, not that much stats for him. Drayton Glendenning, Luke Carnahan, they're really struggling this year, and that's a big surprise, man. You're looking at a guy who has 2 Super Bowl rings, I mean, look at the year he's coming off of. He won Quarterback of the Year award last year 42 touchdown passes, 5 interceptions. And just, he went from the top and fell to the bottom. So we'll see what happens with him. But yeah, that's the quarterbacks. Jamie Bell. Oh man, Jamie Bell. That's rough right there. He's struggling, and that just goes to show, guys. Overall does not mean everything. Okay, just because you have a high overall doesn't mean you're going to be successful in the league, man. And I like that, honestly. Keeps it, different. He had a phenomenal rookie year. Then he kind of fell back down to earth a little bit. And then now it's like, whoa, what's happening? We'll see if he can get it together. There are rumors that he is going to be leaving Oakland. So we'll see, how that transpires here. But yeah, Jaden King third with his new team. Omar. This guy hit the league running. I mean, for real, like he was doing his thing. I mean, look at the rookie year he had, He wanted to get those interceptions down, and that's exactly what he did, He's having a phenomenal year after his rookie year. That's all you can really say. So I think that's going to be it for the quarterbacks. Everybody else here, down here, you see Hooten. I mean, he's only thrown 1 interception. He's playing great, but just nothing too flashy as far as, he's just doing a lot of small passes, playing conservative. Rylan Brown, Jimmy Calvin, all these guys. James King. So, yeah. Zachary Langford. This is a rookie that no one really talks about because he's out in Cincinnati, but he is a rookie, so he's new. But you take a look at this rookie stats so far in his NFL and channel debut. He's not doing too bad. Hasn't thrown a pick yet, so he's playing pretty phenomenal football out there in Cincinnati. Maybe giving those Bengal fans something to actually cheer for the first time in their career. Now, here we go. Moving it over to the position we all know is very, very competitive. Caleb Goins, if you don't know at this point, has three running back of the year awards out of 4, possibly even 4. I'll have to go back and check. But I know for a fact he has 3. And he's looking like he's going to get another one. As long as Caleb Goins is in this league, I think he will always be that top guy. And Zach Keister can't stand that. He don't like that. I mean, these guys are cool, but you got to think, man. You don't want to be the first to lose. Second place is just the first to lose, okay? Zach Keister, he's a competitive guy. And that's what makes me respect him so much. You know what I mean? So he ain't going to settle for Caleb Goins' shadow. So he's going to be gunning for that thing every year like he does every year. And these two it's going to be out of these two. No one else can really compete. I would say, where's he at? And he's fallen off clearly. Rico Mayo used to be, so far up until this point, always up there in the top 3. He's fallen down, so it's just these two now. But you got to take a look at this guy. I want to give this guy some love, man. Ja'Cory Davis. Omar, he's a rookie quarterback, so he takes a lot of that hype out there in New Orleans. But Ja'Cory Davis, man, he was a rookie running back last year. We got to take a look at him and see how he did at finishing the year off last year. He didn't get a 1,000-yard mark. He's a rookie, though. What I like about this kid is he averaged almost 4 yards per carry, and he got in that end zone 5 times. He didn't fumble it. He was a solid running back. He's only going to get better. As you can see, he's going to surpass, without a doubt, the yards that he had last year. And he's just growing. And that's what I like about Ja'Cory Davis. I mean, you got to think right now he's in the top 5 for yards. So you're hearing his name mentioned with Goins, with Keister. And then, of course, you got Brock Breeze up there. He's a veteran as well. Jalen Hampton's doing his thing. Nick Diaz, man, everyone forgets about Nick Diaz, but he's a beast. Jacksonville, I think it was last year, they brought in a 2-subscriber running back duo, and so Nick Diaz doesn't really get mentioned too much. But then I want to talk about this guy, Victor McMacken, out there in Cleveland. He got drafted. No one talks about him. I mean, who talks about Cleveland? His career is he's very successful, and I think if he can get out of Cleveland, we will start talking about him a little more. But yeah, so I mean, here they are. I mean, honestly, this is it. We're still only talking about 2 running backs, though, for the most part. Denzel LaRoe, you know we're going to take a look at the rookies. Don't worry. Now, a lot of these, I will say this. Don't hate on these guys because they're not up there, amongst Caleb Goins and Zach Keister. One thing, to remember, like with Denzel LaRoe, I mean, not Denzel LaRoe, but Dela Cruz, is they didn't actually get their player in the league until we had started playing some of the season. So their stats should be low for their rookie year because they came undrafted. So just keep that in mind. Now, Denzel LaRoe, he's been on the team since day one. So, he's just not getting as much handoffs, but he's a rookie. So you don't want to, put too much on him. He's averaging over 4 yards a carry. So it's not because he's doing anything wrong. It's just the fact that he's not getting the ball handed off to him. And that's the thing with Chicago. For some reason, they don't hand the ball off. And that's why, ultimately, I think Zach Keister left Chicago. And Denzel LaRoe, he's eating out there, but he's just not getting the ball that much. He's gotten into the end zone 2 times. So not too bad for the rookie. So, yeah, as far as you can look at your name, pause it anywhere you want. But David Dela Cruz, here he is. Again, this guy actually only became a starter. I forget how many weeks had went by, but so he hasn't played. Even though it says games played is 7, he hasn't played that much. You can see he hasn't even had 100 carries yet. So I don't want to hear bull crap about, he's at the bottom of the stats, because you sound stupid if that's what you're thinking. He doesn't even have 100 carries, 100 attempts. But yeah, he's almost averaging 5 yards per carry. So if you're going to sit here and talk about his stats or something, then you're going to sound dumb. But yeah. I mean, he's almost up there with LaRoe in yards, and he's got 440. And they're both so good, man. They're both averaging high numbers, man. I like it. I think David Dela Cruz is going to be great. I think in the near future, maybe next year or in year number, are we in year number 5? I think in year number 6 and maybe year number 7, what we're going to see is Goins, Keister, LaRoe, and Dela Cruz. They're going to be the top 4 guys always competing. But then you get interesting and you think, when is Goins going to fall off? When is Keister going to fall off? They're going to be going into their year number 6 after this season. When do they start to kind of wear down? And that's the biggest question. But moving on to wide receiver. So we don't want to be here all day. Trayvon Hopkins, the 3rd. Subscriber. Out there doing his thing. He's a rookie and he leads the league with receiving yards. You can't really, there's really not much to say there. Gregory Shelton. I like this. I do. This is his first year actually getting the starting role, by the way, in Dallas. Now, when I say starting role, I'm not, trying to give him an excuse for not doing good his last year's, because there's always, the chances are there's like 3 receivers on the field, and he was always on the field, but he is their star receiver now. So, he's taken that role. And then he mentioned in the last video, he's going to, or in the comments, he's going to shut everyone up. And he's going to actually put up some good numbers, and he is on pace to do so. I mean, you look at his numbers, he's never had a 1,000-yard year, but he is looking like he is on pace. He's playing better this year. He's going to, I think, make a personal record for himself. I don't think he's going to get 1,000 yards this year. I think he could get around 900 though. He could get close. I really do think so. He is among the top 5 receivers in the league, so you have to give him a little bit of respect for that. As you can see, he's that guy. You know what I mean? He's doing his thing out there. We'll see if he can keep it up and back his word up about putting up some numbers. But right now he is on pace to do what he said he would do. So for right now, you can't really talk too much crap about those numbers, as he is in the top 5 of wide receivers. Malachi Teo, there you are. Ryan Cogswell doing his thing out there in Atlanta. Unfortunately, we're not really winning too many games. That's just unfortunate. Tyler Hibbenson, this guy, he's won so many wide receiver awards. He kind of bullies the league, but it looks like it might change this year. Maybe he's on that downfall of his career. I don't know. Greg Gaines, you see, Nathan Callahan. I mean, there's a lot of stats here. There's a lot of guys. Jonathan Stokely, you see him, 32 recs, 437 yards. So he's gotten into the end zone 6 times though. So he is a red zone threat. I love this young guy. He's coming off of his rookie season, so you know he's only going to grow. I think you do see what he did last year. He's already shown that he can be more of a red zone threat this year. We'll just see if he can get open more and get those yards up. So, but he's doing good though. He is doing pretty dang good. Moving on to Jacob Johnson. You see him there. He's gotten in the end zone 6 times. He's doing his things. Let's just take a look really quick at his stats. He's only had 1,000 yard career, year, but he's been for these last 3 years, he's been pretty damn consistent. So we'll see if that continues in his career. Really quick, did I take a look at their career stats? I don't think I did. It's only respectable. I have to take a look at Caleb Goins and Zach Keister's career stats. I can't believe I don't think I did that. Let's take a look at the best running back in the league, Caleb Goins. So, Caleb Goins, he was a slow starter. You know what I mean? He was a slow starter. He didn't hit the scenes running, okay? Didn't even get a snap in his first year. Then he got the ball a little more, showed that he could do it, and then he hasn't ever since he got his shot, he hasn't taken his foot off the gas pedal. 1,300 yards, 8 rushing touchdowns, 1,500 rushing yards, 7 rushing touchdowns, 14. I mean, this dude is well beyond the thousands. Okay, he is killing it, and he got in the double digits last year for the first time ever of his career, getting 12 touchdowns, and that's just including the rush game. You don't even want to talk about his receiving game, as you can see it here. I mean, he just does the thing, and he does it great. Perfect franchise running back. Then we take a look at Zach Keister, who is another just phenomenal running back as well. Again, he didn't hit the league running really. Didn't get his shot in 2017, but when he got his chance, he made sure to make his name known by putting up phenomenal numbers, honestly. Almost 1,000 yards. 9 rushing touchdowns. Then that's when it was over. It was done. 1,200, 7 rushing touchdowns, 1,100, basically 1,200 again, 11 rushing touchdowns. That time getting double digits for the first time ever, and then again, and so all these years here, unfortunately, EA sucks and they don't show it. But all of this is with Chicago, and then now he's with his new team. So yeah, but phenomenal numbers from those guys. I didn't look at his receiving, but that's fine, whatever. We're going to keep it moving. Hopefully I didn't miss anybody. We're taking it over to defense now, where we will take a look at who has the most tackles. Now, we all know who kind of has been dominating as far as tackles go, the tackle machine. Blake West doesn't seem to be up here, though. That's kind of got me worried. Joel Seawright's the closest one I see to the top that's a subscriber. Christian Griffin. He was a rookie last year. As you can see, though, there's not that many defensive subscribers, man. It's pretty slim on defense side of the ball. But there he is, Blake West. 2 interceptions, 48 tackles. Is he going to be fitting in with Buffalo? Who knows? It doesn't look like it, but we'll see. But yeah, there's tackles. Let's take a look at sacks. Who leads the league in sacks? It's this guy here, but he's not a subscriber. Let's see. Josh Cawthon, 8 sacks in the. He's again the top guy. He won the award last year. Looks like he's going to try and go for it again. Coheen Haynes, though, this is a rookie, and I love this. Middle linebacker, defensive rookie. 7.5 sacks. He's gunning for that top spot in the NFL. And he's got an interception as well on his name. Patrick Shivers still out there in Chicago doing his thing. He decided to re-sign with Chicago when Zach left. He said, I'm the captain of this defense, man. I got to do my part. Earl Glover, 6 sacks on the year for him. Billy Xavier, 5.5 sacks for him. These guys out there holding it down. So I think now, I don't really see anybody else. We're going to take a look at interceptions. So interceptions, who leads the league? I better see Luke Crown up here somewhere. Guess who it is, though? Maurice Elam with 2. It's not too bad. He's the first subscriber on the board. So and as far as subscribers go, he's number 1. Maurice Elam. He is a shutdown cornerback. You know, he is phenomenal. He really is. And glad I was able to re-sign him out here in Atlanta. Blake West next. I don't even see Luke Crown. Honestly. Steven Cruz. Don't tell me, Luke, man. Don't tell me. You don't even have... He has a pick. I mean, I'm pretty sure, right? Yeah, he picked off... Is that his only pick? Was from... Yeah, here he is. Yeah, he's only got 1 pick, and we actually seen that this year. So, okay. We'll see what's happening. Let's go... I do want to find out where... how Ryan Mackey's doing. He is, like... As far as defense goes, one of my favorite, secondary players. I got to see what he's doing. 44 tackles, no... Yeah, he's got 1. He's got 1 interception, 44 tackles. He's doing his thing out there. I like it. Alrighty, guys. So there's the news. It's official. Coming... This is the MetroJohnny, all right, news confirming that Hooten has just been let go from Arizona. Something about... he wouldn't play a snap unless they got rid of Zach Keister for talking, about, trading him and him stepping up. So something going on in Arizona's locker room caused Hooten to be like, look, either you get rid of Zach Keister or I'm not playing another snap. And it looks like the owner has decided to let go of Hooten, and they will take a penalty for that, as far as releasing him on his contract. But so they are going to lose out on a little bit of money.
But sir,
all right. Hey, don't call me again.
It's the trade deadline.
Don't call me again.
Sir, it's the trade deadline. We can't.
But you see him; he is now a free agent. He's here. We're gonna see what happens to him if he even gets picked up. Could be the last time we see Hooten play football, man, on this channel. That's unfortunate, man. Hopefully he can find a new home. So what does that mean, though, for Arizona? They're on such a good run this year. Could that be the end of them? Right now, you look at their quarterback position. They have Houston Bowden, who is a 30-year-old, 77 overall. He is superstar X factor. He's just not, maybe they'll be okay. Maybe that's why they let Hooten go. They go with this guy, Houston Bowden. He's not a subscriber, so there is a subscriber spot now in Arizona, but there are no trade deadlines. This year is set, so, there was rumors, that we heard about Arizona trying to trade, maybe trade Hooten away, or maybe Hooten stays and they let go of Zach Keister, or maybe they let go of... But there is no trades because we have just passed the trade deadline. So they could let him go. And that's that, man. Maybe, but that does open up a window for next season. Maybe Jamie Bell is going to be in the red and black. We have all heard about, Jamie Bell being unhappy. Even I've come out and said that this man needs to leave. Maybe Jamie Bell is the next big thing for Arizona. I don't know, though. I'm nervous. I'm really nervous now just for the fact that Arizona can't afford to I don't know, take that kind of hit, in my opinion. Hooten, he wasn't doing nothing flashy. He's doing a lot of dump down passes. You know, he was just breaking over 1,000 yards, and we're already in week 9. But he threw 14 touchdown passes and 1 interception. So, I mean, he wasn't turning the ball over, and that's something that actually is good to have. But now you got this new guy coming in, which Bowden has always been a backup for Arizona, so he already knows the playbook. But, man, is that going to hurt Arizona? I don't know. They're facing the 49ers, so it's going to be something interesting. It's going to be difficult. We are actually going to be watching a Saints game, not today. That's going to be a next episode, but you know what we're about to do. We are about to sim this week. Take a look at these stats, or take a look at the the records. And alrighty, folks, here we are. So week number 9 results. We got the Panthers beating up on Minnesota. That's a good win for Carolina. They needed that win. Packers beat Tennessee Titans. Rams over the Buffalo Bills. They needed that win as they have a tight division with the Cardinals, as we all know. Dolphins lose another close one to the New York Jets, and Miami's run is probably over, as they probably won't be re-signing Tyreek unless he comes out and says he wants to be back in Miami. Washington, they beat Philly. Got the Tampa Bay Buccaneers over Detroit. Houston over New England. Baltimore losing to the Colts. Arizona, with their new quarterback, their backup quarterback, winning over San Francisco. So maybe there was a reason why they let Hooten go. You know, maybe they weren't too worried. It makes sense now. Everyone questions it until after that game. That first game says a lot. If you get whooped up on and your offense sucks, everyone's going to blame the move and say that you were crazy for letting Hooten go. But if you go out there and you win and you put up 24 plus points, all of a sudden you're a genius. So that owner, that general manager, and that head coach, they knew exactly what they were doing when they let Hooten go, because clearly they whoop up on someone. Cam Ramsey threw a pick, not too good day for him, but look at this. Houston Bowden, 2 touchdown passes, no interceptions, threw for 213 yards. He did his thing out there. Roddy Rodman, he up one Zach Keister there, kinda, in a way. Pretty close, actually. And Keister didn't get as many handoffs. But Keister did get in the end zone, and he got almost 5 yards per carry and 73 yards. So not a bad day for him. Derek Walter, that's a subscriber. He was the star as far as the wideouts go. And Kieto, man, he broke free with the new backup quarterback. This is his biggest game of his career, man, the rookie. 5 recs, 71 yards, man, not bad. Troy Smith also did his thing, and he got into the end zone twice. So I think these wide receivers actually kind of like their quarterback right now. Jacob Johnson also got 3 recs. Not too bad of a day for Arizona, man. I think they shut up a lot of people, who were questioning that decision. But Jared Bazak was top among tacklers. He also got a sack. Ryan Mackey, he's just a tackle machine out there as well. These guys are doing their thing. Luke Crown, 4 tackles as well. Gotta love it, man. Arizona's doing their thing. So moving on, you got the Broncos over the Chargers. Bears get destroyed by the Seattle Seahawks. Holy crap, that's embarrassing. 31-3. Donovan Potter throws another pick for the first time. Will Collins bounces back after a struggling season, throwing 3 touchdown passes. Brock Brees steals the show from Denzel LaRoe, who only got the ball handed to him 9 times. Was kind of averaging, but they were down in the game so much they couldn't really go to the run game. But Denzel LaRoe got the show stolen from him by Brock Brees. As far as Jonathan Stokely, man, 3 recs for him. He led as far as subscribers go for his team. That's about it. Nothing too much to talk about for the Bears. Let's take a look at their defense. Patrick Shivers got 6 tackles. And Jason Baxter, 2 tackles. So, yeah, not too bad. I mean, for getting whooped 31-3. Giants over the Cincinnati Bengals. Let's take a look at this rookie running back. Jonathan James. There you go. So he struggled actually, man. He kind of struggled. 3.3 yards per carry isn't too bad though. He just didn't get into the end zone. As far as passing, the rookie Zachary Langson, he didn't do bad either. Both these quarterbacks had a duel out. Of course, Jason DeMarco though, I think it's safe to say he won that little quarterback duel. Oakland, Jamie Bell sticking with his team for now until next year. As everyone knows there in Oakland that he is not going to be back in that black and silver. There's just no way. He still is going out there trying his hardest, though. He wins a close game. It wasn't that close. He wins a game on Thursday night, though, against the Kansas City Chiefs. Good rivalry matchup there and a good win for Oakland. But that's going to do it, guys. That is going to do it. Hope you guys are enjoying the series, man. It's getting interesting. But, yeah, you guys let me know how you enjoyed the video. I hope you guys are having an amazing day and staying safe out there in the world. And until next time, I'll see you on the next one.